The Quincy Valley Chamber of Commerce is sponsoring Passport to a Quincy Valley Christmas this year. The program started Friday and allows consumers who shop Quincy businesses the chance to win gift baskets and gift certificates. Passports can be picked up at the chamber office or participating businesses. Customers get a sticker for visiting each business, then return the passport to the chamber office or Barb's Place by December 21st. A prize drawing will be held the following day. While it's not likely, it's within the realm of possibility that Santa Claus himself ended up in the Moses Lake Police log yesterday. A woman called the Moses Lake Police last night to report her 8-year-old son had come home with a $20 bill saying he found it. According to a Moses Lake Police report, the boy may have been the beneficiary of some holiday cheer spread by an unknown man who seems to be campaigning for St. Nick's job. Witnesses say a brown car was seen in the area of Lakeview Elementary earlier in the day, driven by a man described as bald with a long white beard. The driver was reportedly throwing money out of his car window while yelling, "Happy Thanksgiving" and "Merry Christmas." There are no leads on the man's true identity at this time. Grant County and the American Red Cross are reminding customers to be prepared for occasional power outages this coming winter season. Officials encourage residents to get a preparedness kit, make an action plan, and be informed about winter outages before they occur. Among their recommendations, turn off or disconnect any appliances, equipment, or electronics you were using when the power went out. When the power comes back on, surges or power spikes can damage these devices. Make sure you have a battery-powered radio on hand to stay informed of current information related to your community. Leave one light turned on so you'll know when the power returns. And never use a generator, grill, camp stove, or other fuel-burning devices inside your home. For more information on disaster and emergency preparedness, visit redcross.org. As the Quincy Valley continues to become a powerhouse for Washington winemaking, California growers are dabbling with some unique methods of turning waste into wine. With the story is the Associated Press.
Napa Valley's famous wines are getting a boost from a few unlikely sources. A San Francisco waste management firm has been giving its homemade compost, made from food scraps and yard trimmings, to area vineyards this fall.
We take the finished compost and we take it to our blending pad, and we have 9 different amendments. We follow that recipe to make a compost that is a perfect match for what the vineyards need to balance their soils.
Chateau Montelena specializes in growing grapes for Cabernets and Zinfandels. Here the vines are organically farmed and the urban compost naturally enriches the typically rocky soils.
The soil has good tilth when it's open, it's porous, it's healthy. So we can see the difference in soil that's composted compared to soil that's not, literally with our eyes and with our senses.
One vineyard manager says the decision to use compost is his way of giving back to the land that's given the world great wine.
I certainly don't want things falling down on my watch, so I'm doing what I think is the best thing for maintaining the health of Chateau Montelena soils.
San Francisco's mandatory composting program, which vineyards like Chateau Montelena are benefiting from, is part of an ongoing effort to reuse or recycle all waste instead of sending it to a landfill. Rita Foley, The Associated Press.
For those viewers who might be planning to travel over the holidays, be advised, extra patrol officers will be canvassing the roadways from November 21st through January 1st throughout Grant and Adams counties. The emphasis patrols are part of the Washington Traffic Safety Commission's Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over holiday campaign, which is trying to cut down on the number of impaired drivers on roadways. And in our final story tonight, 2 Army veterans walked from Kennewick to Seattle while carrying 80-pound rucksacks on their backs to raise awareness around the issues of returning soldiers. The 2 veterans, 31-year-old Stuart McKenzie and 35-year-old Todd Hamilton, made the grueling walk over 6 days to bring attention to the Shadow 6 Foundation, an organization Hamilton founded to advocate for returning veterans. They ended their walk in downtown Seattle on Sunday. Both men walked despite pain from injuries suffered during their service. McKenzie, an Iraq veteran, had hypothermia by the end. The Seattle Times reports Hamilton hopes to build a sanctuary in Ellensburg that features a working farm, classrooms, housing facilities, and counseling services. He says the suicide rate of returning veterans is too high and they need more support when they come back home. For everyone here at iFIBER 1 News, I'm Cody Johnson. Thanks for watching.